Well, hello. This is Eric Sauvé. Some of you may know me as the Power Diver. So now in this video, I will walk you through the details on how the Canvas app for HugsAsAService has been built and most of the how the connections were made and so on. You can go and look at the previous video, which was a walkthrough of running the application. I'll put the link below. So I've got two screens here, intro and details. So the intro is just for you to select which type of hug that we want the user to send. So what I've done here is actually copied the, sorry, let's go here, yeah. So let's take the first one, and it's gonna be the same thing on each one. But that's pretty much a label that I've used, and in the text, I've actually copied a icon. So you can go on websites and just get those emoticons and just paste them, and it's going to display as this. So just pretty straightforward, and resize it as you want. So I didn't want to copy images for that. So next item is on select of this label, and I've done the exact same thing with the named label next to it. Is I set this variable text selected hug as to which type of hug that I want to send. And pretty much here what I've done is looking at the HugsAsAService API is I've just selected the exact same name that the URL is built with. Okay? So, and then I navigate, I go to my second screen. So same thing here, if I go on select, exact same thing. Bear hug, group hug, and hug attack. You get the idea? Awesome. And just as a reference here, I've put my logo and I direct you to my blog post. This is a reference. So that's pretty much it for first screen. Second screen, the detail screen. What do we have here? So first field, just key in the and let's look at the default. What I put here is by default, it's going to put you your full name as the user connected. So by default, like it's going to give your name, but you can change it. And in my case, I had some issues with the French accent, so that's why I changed it with Eric when I tested it. Who you send them to. And this one, I've actually changed the display mode based on the type of hug that we're sending. Because if it's being sent to hug attack, then it's disabled. Pretty simple here. Then, here, image of a computer, and pretty much what I do is I build this URL based on the field. So, HugsAsAService, / and then the selected hug, so the hug type, who it's being sent to, and who it's being sent from. So, just like this. So you get the type, who it's being sent to, and then who it's being sent from. It's pretty much the same pattern to each. And for the hug attack, it just picks it and it ignores the last one. So that's for this one. So this will open up a browser on the phone or on the computer to that website and show that. Second one, here for Twitter. A bit more, we can maybe see if it's formats. Yeah, okay. So what I get here. So first, I set my tweet text just so it's easier to understand and then add that within this connection here. So I build my text, hey, and who it's sending, who we're sending this to, change of line, who it's being sent from, he's sending you this, and then based on which type of hug, I'm putting in the emoticons and a name for it so we understand, and then put a bit of a signature there. Keep in mind that the standard Twitter connector doesn't allow the @ sign, so that's why it's being sent like this. And then using that connector, I do a tweet of that text and navigate back to my home screen. Pretty straightforward. And for that, connector, so we have it here. Ignore this. This was an old test, so it's just the standard Twitter connector that I've used. Lastly, just give a way to go back to the home screen. I've put an icon there, navigate to intro screen. So let's just play it again. Play it again, Sam. Let's go to intro screen and just play. So let's say I do a bear hug. Eric sends demo user a hug. So if I view it on app HugsAsAService, this is what I get. So it opens up the other browser. Now if I go back here and let's say we do a attack and we send over Twitter. I go here, look at my email. Let's just do a refresh here. So, hey, demo user, Eric is sending you a hug attack. Got it? Hope you like it. Keep on diving and don't hesitate to send hugs.